Good afternoon. This is Smita, your Community Life Services Director, and I am here with Nancy Case and Mary Stack.
Hi.
Hello to both of you.
Hello. Hello.
So, the reason why we have invited these two beautiful ladies to come and chat with me today together is because they are real good friends. So, let's start off with you, Nancy. When did you move in here?
We moved in here August 2018, so it's been just 3 years.
So, that's Nancy and her husband, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 years. How about you, Mary? When did you guys move in?
We moved in on December 3rd, 2019.
Okay. So just like 1 year
Mhm.
apart from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Nancy, where did you grow up?
I was born in Buffalo, but grew up south of Buffalo, a little town about 60 miles south of Buffalo, very rural, about town of 200. And that's where I grew up. My father was, he owned and operated a feed mill, so we were in farm country.
Oh, wow. And is that where you met Bob?
I met Bob, well, I went to Pine Valley High School, and that's where Bob went, and that's where we met, in high school,
Okay.
Pine Valley Central.
And how many children do you guys have?
We had 3 children.
Do they live in Florida?
Our son lives in Florida.
Oh, he does. So how long have you guys been married?
We married 31 years.
Mm-hmm.
Second time for both of us.
Okay, well, happily married the
Yes.
second time
That's
around.
for sure.
So where did you come from originally?
I was born in Arizona, in the mountains, in Prescott.
Okay.
I was all of about 4 years old when we moved to St. Charles, Missouri.
Oh,
And that's where I grew up, was in St. Charles, which was a small town, but not as small as yours. Yeah.
when did you all move to Florida?
Oh, golly, we moved in 2003. We lived up north of Tampa for 10, 11 years. Then we decided we wanted something different. We moved to Arizona for 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and then we decided we hated Arizona and we came here to Florida. We lived in Venice for 3 years and then moved to Southport Square.
Oh,
This is our final move.
it better be. We're going to work hard and we'll see to it that this is the final move. Okay, so Nancy, what was your profession?
I taught elementary education
Oh,
for 25 years.
25 years. And Bob?
Bob's a veterinarian, and he's had a varied career. He was
Really?
in private practice.
How about you, Mary? What was your profession?
I was a kindergarten teacher.
Oh.
And Nancy just happened to work in the kindergarten room also. She has a really funny story about it too.
Really? Oh, so 2 teachers. So, Nancy, what is the funny story?
Mary got me in trouble. I substituted before I got my permanent position in the Schenectady City School District, and I was teaching, substituting in the kindergarten room one morning, and I got the children all around me on the floor, and I was doing morning exercises with them, and this one little boy walked in with his hands on his hips, and he said, "Who the hell are you?"
Oh, wow.
Mary got me in trouble. So, anyway, I knew I was going to have a fun day. So,
Wow. So, did you all know each other prior to moving to Southport Square?
no, we met in the lounge.
Oh.
Bob and I were up in the lounge, and these two were visiting, trying to decide what
Right,
they wanted
right.
to do.
We
And,
were here on a visitor pass or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Right.
A weekend.
So that's when you all met?
that's when we met.
And that's when we decided, hey, this place is fun. They got a bar.
Oh.
What more do you need? Good friends at good times.
And when did this friendship bloom?
Well, from their meeting in the lounge, once Mary and Jim moved in, we realized the guys played golf.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Mary and I slowly discovered we had lots of things in common.
Well, after golf, we had dinner together.
We
The
would-
whole group that played golf.
All right.
And I said to Nancy, hey, while the guys are playing golf, let's go for coffee.
Oh.
And then we started doing that.
Yes.
Even though Nancy says she doesn't remember.
So, yeah, so we discovered we enjoy eating out. So we go out about once a week, eat out and play cards.
Yes, we do.
And then, of course, Mary's this artist and got me into painting.
That's true. I know, Mary, your artwork. I know we had displayed your art once on the Art Expression wall in Gables East,
Yes, I did.
and the work was just amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.
So tell us a little bit more about your artwork.
I have been drawing and painting most of my life, just for fun. I started when I was a kid, maybe 10 years old. There was a John Nagy thing on TV, and I watched that, and my parents bought me a John Nagy set, and it just blossomed from there. I loved it.
And then, what are all mediums do you use?
I use all different mediums.
All different
My
mediums.
very favorite is oil.
Oh,
In fact, when I open up a fresh tube of that oil paint and I smell it, it's just nostalgic. A lot of people think, ooh, oil paint smell.
right.
And
I
they
agree.
do, but I love it.
And you're very creative. You always come up with some cool projects, right?
I try.
Yeah. So, were you instrumental in inviting Nancy to join you in an art class?
Yes, I think I was a little instrumental. Yeah, and what really surprised me was she said she had never drawn before.
Right.
And that she didn't know what she would be able to do, and she has just blossomed.
So, Nancy, I know you started, was that pumpkin that you painted was your first one?
That would be
That was your first
the
class.
very first project with Norma Jean.
Right. And now it's been a year?
A year.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming up on a year.
So tell us more, the past year that you have actually, immersed yourself in these art projects.
Our projects. Well, after fall, and we did all these fall projects, then we got sort of moved into December and doing fun Christmas things, or
Poinsettia
December
flowers,
poinsettias
yeah.
and flowers. And then Norma Jean had us doing hands, hands in all different positions,
Right.
and portraits, and we've just done a lot of fun things.
Right. And I have just personally seen you just evolve with this art, and you've kind of become passionate about it,
I do, I love
right?
it. Yes.
And you're trying hard, and you just give your everything. We can see later on. We'll go and take a look, a sneak peek at your work,
Okay.
and then you will see how you have really evolved. And just even with your portraits, drawing those hands and the faces, I think you've done a decent job.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Norma Jean gives us hard things to do.
That's good.
Yeah,
She knows she can challenge you
she
guys.
challenges us. Yes,
Well,
she does.
Smita, do you remember having the art show? And I was so thrilled. I got a blue ribbon.
Right.
It was an honorable mention for my tulips.
Right. And I think that kind of encouraged and motivated you even more, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember your tulips, the blue backdrop, right? Was it a blue backdrop? No. No, it was the white with the pink
That's
tulips, right? Yeah.
She had them made into cards.
I did. I had 3 of my
Wow,
paintings
you
made
did.
into small little greeting cards.
Do you have any greeting
I
cards?
do.
So let's look at those cards later on. Okay. Well, Nancy, what are your hobbies? I know you like art. What else?
I do like art. I like to sing. I like
Oh, okay.
And so it's been fun because there's a group here called the Seriously
Silly Singers.
And we had a great time, just a lot of fun. Put on a program that I think was enjoyed
I
those
think it was really cool. It was very challenging for you guys, but you all did a fantastic job.
Yes, and we had great fun with it. We
Right.
had our music socks and hats and yeah, it was just fun.
So, did you always like to sing?
Yes, for many years
Many years.
I would sing in the church choir, and then I also joined the Northport chorale.
Oh,
I
really?
sang with the Northport chorale for
Wow.
a number of years, and then so it was fun to come here and.
And then earlier you all had the Southport Singers, the
Yes,
chorus group,
yes,
right?
that's right.
And now it evolved into the Seriously Silly Singers. You also play the piano, don't you?
A little bit. I used to play very well, but I haven't played many years. But I'm getting back into it a little bit. I enjoy it. It's
I've heard you. Last year you did a great job.
thank you. Yeah.
You know what is good is when they talk about brain health, when you really immerse yourself into something that's novel and complex, you really build those pathways. And I think you are really building some pathways with your art now, with your playing the piano again, doing some complex things with the singers. So very good. And Mary, how about you?
My hobbies, well, I like to paint, obviously.
Right, we
Always
know.
have, and I like to sing, but nobody would like to hear it. What other hobbies? I never
What
really-
about your cute cat?
Oh, my kitty!
Aw.
This is the first cat I have ever owned. Well,
Really?
I don't own him, he owns me.
Mm-hmm.
But his name is Malcolm. He's about 7 years old,
Mm-hmm.
probably older than that, but he lies. So, I used to have dogs all the time, and those were my babies. I've never had children, so
Mm-hmm. Right.
my pets have always been
Right.
my family.
Mm-hmm.
As hobbies, we like to travel, and we like to eat out, especially with our good friends. And but my very, very favorite hobby is taking care of my husband. And boy, does that sound corny, huh?
I remember the last video, you were sitting on his lap, and that's how you all did a video. So I get it.
Yeah.
Well, better take good care of him.
Well, we're basically newlyweds compared to the people who live here. 31 years is
31 years at Southport, yes. You all are newlyweds, I agree. You said you love to travel. Where all have you all traveled?
Oh golly, how long do you have? We've been a lot of places. Been all over the East Coast, West Coast. We are from the Midwest, so we knew all about that. But we love to travel. Jim took me to France for the first time I'd ever been out of the country like that.
Oh, okay.
And we had a really good time. We had an exchange student that stayed with us when she got married in France. She invited us to the wedding, so we went over for that, which was a really unique experience. We've traveled to one of our favorite destinations was Puerto Rico. I haven't been to Spain yet, but we'll go. Germany was fun. We've traveled a lot of places in Europe.
That's good, that's good. You all have become such great friends. How has this friendship helped you?
Oh yeah. It's been very helpful because we would do things together. We would have lunch, play cards, but we did things safely. We were always
Yes, we
very
did.
careful. And Mary encouraged me with my artwork. too.
Right.
That was great.
Yeah, that was good.
And how else?
I don't know, how did I ever get to like you? I don't know.
I'm just very likable.
Well, we have so much in common. We were both teachers, and especially the kindergarten part. It's just, I remember that story. I don't remember a lot of things, but she told that story, and I tell it all the time.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we just like to have fun. Our husbands get along well. They play golf, and it made for a good friendship. And it was a good thing to meet them before COVID started, because as everybody knows, didn't do much during COVID.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
We lied a lot.
So it was good for you guys to connect socially because we all know social isolation leads to depression. At least I know y'all are married, you'll have, your husbands, but still having a friend,
It's wonderful.
Oh, yes.
it's
Someone
great.
that you can do things with and call.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know when I was sick earlier in the month,
Right.
Mary and Jim, they were going shopping one day and but called to see, is there anything we can pick up for you?
Right.
And then she also baked and
Wow.
sent down some delicious banana bread to us. I mean, that was just so, that's what friends do.
Right.
That's right.
Right. That's like the special bonding, right? The connection that you'll have
It
with each
really
other.
is. It's very special. There's a lot of special people here.
And that's so true. Like, you'll have moved in what now, 3 years for you and 2 years for you, right? So there are residents, who move in, and it's hard. Like, if you don't have a friend, many a times it's challenging. It's challenging and it's not that much of fun. Like, look at the two of you. You'll together, you'll have such a great time. And as I pass by, I notice it too. A good time that you'll have together. When you are together, you're laughing and enjoying life. And that's what it's all about. And I'm glad, I wish that many more of our residents, especially our newer residents, are able to go out and find that friend, just like you both found each other. And it helps so much to do things together.
For sure.
And you all used to have your happy hour drinks together too, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, we do.
We like to get happy.
We look forward to the music and having a glass of wine on Friday. It's
Right.
Yeah, we enjoy that.
So when you'll go out for these lunch outings that you'll really enjoy as a group, so who drives then? Do you'll go in one car or on separate cars?
One week we go in Nancy's car and Jim drives, my husband, because Bob doesn't drive, and Nancy and I like to have our glass of wine with lunch. So Jim will volunteer to drive.
Okay.
And then the next week, we choose a place and we drive our car. Our car's not as nice as theirs, but it's.
And they pick the place to eat when they drive, and we
Oh,
pick the
and-
place to eat when we drive.
Oh,
Yeah. We try to pick places that are on the water because we're so fortunate to live in Florida. so
right.
why not go to the water?
Waterfront.
Nancy's favorite place to go is Sharky's. And
It is one of my favorites.
I love Sharky's myself.
That is
It's
so
really cool.
beautiful there. You're sitting right on the Gulf of Mexico. It's just lovely.
And then you can just walk down that pier there
That's right,
and
yeah.
just sit outdoors and just enjoy. How about you, Mary? What's your favorite restaurant?
Oh, golly. We used to live in Venice and we had several wonderful restaurants.
Right.
I guess their favorite evening venue would be Casa Veriano. And one we seem to favor an awful lot is the dockside in Venice. It's just right on,
right.
where all the boats are parked. I guess you call them parked. What boats do, they just,
They are
you get parked.
anchored, yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's a marina.
Yes,
Oh, it's a
yes.
marina there,
Yeah.
okay.
They're building some condos, beautiful condos, right there where the parking lot of Dockside used to be. And
Right.
I was saying to Jim, we need to go look at those. Maybe we need one of those.
I know, I was about to say, you better don't go and look at those condos now.
Well, we looked at the price tag and we said, oh, well, it was nice.
So, as friends, is there anything that y'all have planned to do, something special?
We've thought often we would like to go to Anna Marie Island and maybe stay a night or two. So far it hasn't worked out, but we're working on that.
Yes, we are. And we're going to do it.
Okay, Mary.
There's a restaurant.
I like her positive attitude.
She's an avid traveler. She's going to take you all around, Nancy.
Oh, we love Anna Marie.
Uh-huh.
We've been going there, Joe and I have been going there for years.
Really?
And we actually, I don't know if you want to hear this, but I'll tell you anyway. We were sitting there one evening, and this couple came over and said, "Would you mind if we took your picture?" Well, what do you want to take our picture for? Well, you're having so much fun.
Oh,
And
wow. I love it.
And so they did. They sent us the picture. It was cute. Yeah, we enjoy that restaurant. It's the Sandbar restaurant. And when we first started going there, you could actually put your feet in the sand while you were dining.
Oh,
it was
wow.
wonderful.
Yes.
Nice.
Gorgeous place.
It
And
is.
we will get there.
And we've been there, but not in quite some time.
And it's not as much fun if you don't go with us.
That's right.
I agree. And you know, just as you said, Mary, you know, it's all about having fun.
It is.
And I believe in it. And I know that I always see you, you're always a happy-go-lucky person. Smiling, joking, having fun.
Yeah.
That's such a great attitude. And just two of you together, you know,
Yeah.
sitting, relax, easy. It's cool.
It is cool.
I know. The two friends are here. Okay, so do you guys mind showing me the work that you'll do in the art class?
No, we can show you. Yes,
All
Mina.
right, then come on, let's see. So this is yours?
The most recent are would be on top, and that was we were doing fish.
Oh.
Beautiful. I haven't seen
Can you, Nancy, you want to get that down?
I can. Yeah, but you might not want to see it too close.
I think it's beautiful, Nancy.
We're doing fish.
It is beautiful. I love it.
Oh, thank you, Smita.
And it's just the colors and the shades that you
This was
have learned now. I think it's,
It's
real-
acrylic. I'm going to be learning watercolor.
Wow.
Soon, I hope.
Okay.
Who's going to teach you?
Heidi's gonna. Heidi's gonna come over. Yeah.
Maybe we could even tell her to do a little, like a class or a workshop with watercolors. That will be something different for you guys.
That'd be fun.
And then what is this? These are the
Okay, prior to the fish, we were doing portraits.
portraits with Norma Jean Rich,
with
right?
Norma Jean. And
And you were learning to do the faces and the hands?
Right, and then, well, that was supposed to be a chalk, okay?
Oh,
We
okay,
also
okay,
did chalk,
okay.
which was, I love working with Norma Jean because she's introduced so many different things.
Right.
Prior to the portraits, we were doing
And
hands.
she is such a
She's
talented
very
lady, isn't
talented,
it?
very talented,
Okay,
very
so
lovely.
oh wow, I think you did a great job with the hands.
She did.
Yeah. Nice. And then you have this back that you have decorated. That was Heidi Kent's workshop.
Oh, Heidi
right?
Kent, that's right. Heidi did the bags, and that was definitely fun.
And I
And,
see the hands again. That's
yes.
cool.
and at one point we did, I'm trying to think, I'm sorry.
And then we have this. Nice.
It was a scene.
Very nice.
Mary, when did we- I don't
That's
remember
scenic.
exactly. We just did water, some water, I guess.
And then
This was my very first painting with Norma Jean. It was so about a year ago.
there we go. Exactly a year. So let's. You know what's funny? I mean, we decided to just meet today without, like, intentionally. We just thought I would interview you and Mary, both of you. But last year when we did this, it was the Active Aging Week. And that's why we had this special little art project. And this week now, the next week is the Active Aging Week.
That's
And
right,
look, in
see?
1 year, we
One
started off with just a painting that we were going to do one time, and you just got hooked on. That is cool. And then when we had that art exhibit, art show,
Yes, the art show, yes.
you got that ribbon too.
I got a blue ribbon. It was an
Beautiful.
honorable mention
Well,
for some flowers.
Awesome, very nice.
Definitely fun. I've had a great time
Beautiful, beautiful.
painting and
Moving on to Mary. Okay, Mary, is this yours?
Yes, this is all mine.
Okay, so let's start off. Let's look at the top.
That is a Monet, if you can believe it.
Wow.
I bet you didn't realize he painted. I didn't.
No, I really had not seen that kind. Okay.
And
Wow. But you've done a neat job. Wow.
Norma Jean was helping us do measuring the people so that we could make sure that they were.
The right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a closer look. Yeah. Well, you did well.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then you have this one here.
That is from one of the Florida highwaymen.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
project? Wow.
Yeah, I saw that on the internet and I thought, ooh, I've got to try to paint that. So I
Right.
did. Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's one of my favorites areas.
Oh, really? Yeah. Very nice. And then I see your fish.
Yes, that's what we're, I did not do these in class. These are things that I have.
That you have done.
I do have the ones that I wasn't here for this particular
Right.
class. Oh, I was too. I just didn't like what I was painting. So I painted at home and
Okay.
I'll bring that tonight or this afternoon.
Okay.
And share
You do
those.
good. And you know, you use your imaginations, you look for some resources, and you do really well.
Well, thank you. This is finger paint. It's not
Oh.
paint, it's oil paint, but I did it with my
With your fingers?
Right, with gloves on.
Oh my God, that is something. That is cool. Just with your fingers. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I see,
The
wow,
portraits.
wow, beautiful. And then I see
It's,
this.
when I put color to things, I seem to ruin it. Like I like the chalk look to that, the pencil look. rather-
I mean, that looks good too, but you're right. This specific one draws my attention. It looks so real. It draws attention to it. I agree. And then you have made this
There's my
with,
bag.
with Heidi Kent, right?
I didn't know you were going to be doing this, and I've taken some of my stuff home.
Oh,
So you'll have to come another time.
I will.
Yeah.
I know, you know, you had done one of your projects that was in the past with recyclable material, right?
Yeah, uh-huh. That was a challenge in one of the art clubs I belonged to in Phoenix. No, wherever it was in Arizona.
So, what was that workshop called?
Oh, well, it was a regular art class, and we were challenged to make something with renewable things. And I took nails and screws and bolts and washers and lots of stuff, and I made a nailhead guy.
That is my favorite, one of my favorite. How creative. Cool. Mary and Nancy, two good friends, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, what do you all feel? What would be that one word that will come to your mind when you think about your friendship?
We're grateful.
Grateful. We're so grateful.
Grateful. Really, truly, we are grateful. I am anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's been great fun, and we're grateful for it.
That's it, exactly.
I love it. Really, nothing can be better that you're like grateful and you're right. Great fun.
Great time.
Wow. Yeah, everything great, right?
Everything's
Great times
Because
and
you know we're
just,
both very shy.
I know.
And we wouldn't have met anybody else.
Of course,
Yeah.
I know. Yes, grateful. It's such a beautiful word. It really is. It tells you a lot. Having that gratitude, having that love and just trust and respect for each other, and being there. Nancy, as you said, you know, when you were not feeling well, she just went and made all those goodies for you.
That's right. Baked goodies. And
Right.
Did, brought some groceries to us.
Yeah, and Jill got the
Little.
Right. So, before we end this little video clip, Nancy, what do you want to say to Mary?
Well, Mary, I'm just Jim too met you, and we're so glad you and Jim moved here, and I
Thank
look
you.
forward to many happy times
Thank
together.
you. We do too. Nancy, I'll tell you, if it hadn't been for you being here, I'd probably be sitting alone in my apartment, and it would be just me and Malcolm and Jim. And you have really, really, truly helped us grow.
Oh, thank you, Mary. It's been great
We're
fun.
so
Great
grateful.
fun. And we're so
Oh gosh, this has been great. And I am so grateful that I was able to get the two of you together. And it's really been great sitting and chatting. And just not even just getting to know you, which is always, I love to get to know residents, but just to see how you two build your friendship and just you're having fun.
Yes, we are.
Guys, this is special. It
is
really
special.
is.
It is.
So treasure this wonderful friendship that you'll have
We do.
for many, many years from now.
I hope we have many.
You will. So again, thank you so much, both of you,
Yeah.
for taking time and being here.
You're welcome.
I am grateful.